I had a patient, and her name was Maryann. Now, Maryann was the type of person, it was like someone licked all the red off her candy cane. Anybody ever meet somebody like that? Just an unhappy individual. See, but she was unhappy for a reason. See, Maryann was suffering from migraine headaches for over 30 years. So if anybody here has had migraine headaches, you know sometimes death is a step up. And Maryann just was not who Maryann really was. Well, I had a challenge with my staff. See, because every time they saw Maryann's car pulled up, they ran into the back room and they drew straws. They wanted to see who got stuck with Maryann that day, because nobody wanted to deal with Maryann. Well, Maryann came into the clinic and she was there for a couple of months, and something magical happened. See, Maryann started to get better. And it was an interesting thing that overtook Maryann. See, Maryann, as she started to become better, her psychology changed, her physiology changed, she became a different person. Well, my staff was still picking straws, and Maryann pulled up one day. They all ran to the back, and they said, okay, who's going to get stuck with Maryann today? You take her. No, I'm not taking her. You take her. No, listen, I took her last time. I'll trade you 2 Maryanns. You take her twice, and I'll take Josie over here. No doubt about it, Josie will be better today. You take Maryann twice. I'll make you a trade. How many of you have ever wanted to make a trade so that someone else can deal with that difficult individual? Maybe it's that difficult doctor where you don't want to come in and tell the doctor what to do for fear. I've had these experiences before, sometimes with my own staff, where they came to me and said, well, you know, I was kind of embarrassed, a little bit afraid to come in and speak with you. Well, this one day, Maryann pulled up, and she came up to the front desk. And as she walked up to the front desk, she said, how's everybody doing today? Well, my front desk girl turned white as a ghost. She could not believe Maryann even spoke with a smile on her face. And she said, we're doing just great. How are you doing? And Maryann said, last night was the first night that I did not have a migraine headache in over 30 years. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, over the next couple of months, Maryann continuously came in, and she got better and better. And the staff started picking straws to see who got to get Maryann. See, Maryann then came in with cakes and cookies and theater tickets. And Maryann, around Christmas time, brought everybody a special gift. See, because Maryann truly wanted help. And when the staff started putting it out there, when the staff started to love the patients as much as they loved themselves, she started to become a different person. Maryann has been a patient in my office for over 15 years. After I sold my practice, I willed Maryann to my partner, Rich. And Maryann still comes in. And when I go visit St. Louis, there's Maryann. See, you've got to think about some of these stories. You've got to realize how you touch people's lives. See, you're touching people's lives on a regular basis. You're touching their families' lives, and you don't even